What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
I saw you up there, but I didn't want to bother you.
Thanks, man. I was having a good conversation with that guy. You know, he asked me how, after coming down here and talking with people, how has my approach changed and how has my heart changed? With like,
he asked you that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I go, bro, that's usually what I ask other
people.
I'm like, using my shit against me. And I was like, dude, I haven't been like, that's
Chris.
That's a new question. I'm like, that's good, bro. I'm like, it has changed. Cause like I'm sitting here, I'm like,
how has it changed?
It's amazing, man. Cause you get to the hearts of these people if you just sit down and talk to them. You know, you realize they just want to be, they want to be angry and violent because they can.
Cam is a traitor to this nation.
And this kid said actually he was pissed off at the establishment so much. Yeah, so for example, we were talking about Griffin and his alcoholism. And Griffin's alcoholism is a problem for Griffin. This kid's never had alcoholism, but his problem is like the same urge that he needs to drink is the same urge that he feels that he needs to be violent. That's kind of concerning when it comes to, like, as an adult. I think about children because this kid's a child to me. I think about that's how our youth is like they want to act out in violence because they have so much, whatever it is, pent up frustration, anger, terrible home life, terrible dads, terrible moms, terrible schools. The establishment that has literally failed them in Oregon, and it causes them to want to come out and be violent. And I go, okay, I think I figured it out because I've been trying to figure out that question for so long, guys. Is
more shots?
Oh, he's got his dog.
Yay!
What?
Yeah, he's got his dog.
Oh, and he was walking with his dog on purpose?
Yeah, they're going on.
So was he in Black Bloc when you were talking to him?
Yes, for the most part. I mean, if I were to walk up to him, I wouldn't be able to recognize him other than seeing what he's wearing.
Did you have a sense of how old he was?
Early 20s. I mean, like early 20s, maybe like not even 20. You know, this kid doesn't even seem like he could go to the store and buy alcohol or buy a joint or something. Yeah, probably early 20s.
That would mean that they probably went to high school during the pandemic or like, you know.
Probably, you know, yeah. And online.
Do you feel like that contributes at all?
Oh, dude, that pandemic messed up. The pandemic messed up so much. In my opinion, it messed up how people communicate with each other. It messed up how people, just daily interactions. I mean, it gave kids the ability to have like no freedoms at all. Being locked in their own rooms, in their own houses. I mean, their parents gave up on them. I know during the pandemic, a lot of my brother and sister's friends, like, gained a lot of drug addiction, depression. A lot of anxiety came through it.
Leave me alone, you fucking creep. You fucking creep. Leave me alone, you fucking creep. You don't know what I think. I didn't say I did. Okay, get out, don't do that. And I knew you were going to do not do that. I know, I remember, okay? And you didn't even remember the name.
Is that Cam?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's Cam Higbee.
Where's Preacher's hat? Oh, he's got his gas mask.
There's Preacher, yeah. Sorry, we completely derailed here. That's how it goes.
So basically, what I was getting back to it's the pandemic messed up a lot of my brothers and sisters' friends.
Following me,
with depression,
talking about
anxiety, all that stuff. A lot of kids got hooked on drugs. I was in Florida, so I was unbothered.
Don't do that. Leave people alone.
I was working in Florida, and it was still kind of sketchy.
Did you sense a difference when you came back to Oregon?
Oh, I came back to Oregon a couple times, and I was on flights by myself on Alaska, on United Airlines. By myself. And it was so weird. It was eerie in the airport, man. And so I came back here, and people, like the whole mask thing, I never wore. I did on some occasions. I'm not gonna say never. 90% of the time, didn't wear a mask. I got COVID really bad. That, I'm not gonna lie, whatever it was hit me really hard, and I got really sick. I was inside the Graduate Hotel in Eugene, Oregon, and I was there for about a week and a half. And I was on quarantine, and that's when they had the 10-day quarantine, I think it was. And so, it hit me so hard. Oh man, I was so sick. I got room service and stuff though, but I couldn't eat it. But and then once they started, you know, opening things up a little bit, I was like, okay, this is weird. I'm going back. Yeah, because I mean, we had I don't know, but more freedom in Florida, man. Like, it was controlled. I mean, our healthcare systems over there is completely different than what it is over here. I mean, you see the people that work in our healthcare system, and they're laying on the floor with mental illness over here. So it's like they need help, and they're the ones helping us. That's another reason why these kids are out here, and their only reason to get rid of their anger is through violence and through doing stuff like this. And they're easily influencing a lot of people. I mean, even other people on both sides of the aisle. I mean, I've seen people on the conservative side of the aisle influence young kids to come out here and throw phones in people's faces. Right? That's not what we're here to do, guys, by the way. Don't throw your phone in people's faces and not expect a reaction out of it, because that's, if you want to have a conversation with somebody, do it like this guy's doing. It's the best. That's the way to do it. Don't, because you'll get detained. I mean, there literally was a 16-year-old kid out here who was detained because he's coming up here just being an easily influenced, and that's another thing we're going to talk about, easily influenced kids. Why aren't we talking about them? You know, why aren't we helping these kids? But we're allowing these kids to come out here and do stuff like this.
Well, so this is a really interesting point. The 2020 riots were a lot of maybe 30, 40-year-olds. The pandemic let them out as well, but now we're in 2025 and it's a lot of younger kids out here. Yeah. What is that? Did they grow up seeing that and they think it's normal?
I think the schools have something to do with it. I think these parents, I mean, if you think about it, if the kids are 18, these parents are probably, I mean, they could be 40, you know, they could be, 40, 41, 42. So 4 years ago, they were 36 years old, so, I mean, could be their kids. I think a lot of it is social media, seeing it on social media and being like, oh, I can act like this in public, go to a city that has law enforcement all the time, that cares about values and morals, that has a mayor that cares about morals and values, that has a governor that cares about their state. You're not going to see kids acting out like this. You're going to see kids actually being a part of the community, helping the community in 4-H and helping their community. I mean, 16-year-old kids working. I should see that 16-year-old kid working at a Panda Express. I shouldn't see him out here doing whatever he's doing over here. That's what contributes to these young kids. Is they just have no direction.
So how long have you been out here tonight?
How long have I been out here tonight? Mm-hmm. 2 hours now. What time is it now?
I think like 10, almost. Right. Yeah. So there's already been an arrest or two.
A detainment. They sent the kid home. They didn't arrest him. The kid was high off his ass, though.
Oh,
he
shit.
was high off his ass.
Off what, do you know?
He was stoned. Definitely stoned, but his eyes and his pupils are big. So, I mean, probably drinking, too, I would assume.
So, do you think this is going to be a crazy night?
Man, it's the most people I've seen in the past week. And they're angry tonight, man. Like, there's people that are pissed off, and they're waiting for him to come out. They're like, I don't think they've had any interactions with DHS officers like this in big groups. So we'll see.
Everybody's bundled up and ready.
Yep, it's cold out here. It's cold. If you're a viewer from like a different state, like it's cold out here. Get your bones. That's why I have a mask on. I don't wear a mask to cover my face. I wear a mask to cover my ears.
Man, I was on my cycle. I was like, I should have brought my Molotov, but
I was thinking about riding my bike out here today, but I thought about you. I was like, man, we can ride a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely need to set that up.
Yeah, it's loud. I got a little Sportster. Yep.
All right, good to talk to you, man. I'm gonna
Appreciate you, bro. I'll see you around.
Make my rounds.
Yeah. You're gonna be here for a while?
Yeah, a few hours probably.
Sounds good, bro. Let's see you.